Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new Destiny 2 video. Today I'm showing you guys an Arc Hunter build that works perfectly in endgame content, early game content, whatever content you want to go. It's awesome in solo content and team content, and that's mainly due to the health regeneration and invisibility that this build can give you. Now there's another build very similar to this one with Liar's Handshake, but that doesn't give you invisibility, so it can become a bit more complicated in later game when you're trying to get to those champions. You're trying to get to those high health ads and you just need to get to them fast and kill them. But with this build, the invisibility is definitely the big reason why I love it. So firstly, for the exotic, you're going to want to use the Assassin's Cowl. Now this is going to make it where you can go invisible after getting those finishers and final blows. You can use whatever weapon you want. The main thing is having a 1-2 punch shotgun, because when you're trying to get your dodge ability back, you're trying to get your nades back, being able to take out enemies fast with a 1-2 punch shotgun and taking out those high health ads is definitely important. So for the super, I go ahead and use Gathering Storm. I use Gambler's Dodge, Triple Jump, Combination Blow. I also use Pulse Grenade. I had a different one selected, but you want to use Pulse Grenade. The first aspect, you're going to want to use Lethal Current. So after dodging, your next melee attack has increased lunge range and jolts to targets, creating a damaging aftershock. This is going to be where you dodge and you melee, and then the enemies around the first ad that you melee are just going to explode and chain that lightning reaction and be able to kill multiple ads. It's also going to help do more damage to higher health ads. The second aspect I use is Flow State. So defeating a jolted target makes you amplified. So meleeing a target, defeating that target with your melee is going to not only heal you but amplify you. This works great with the exotic helmet we're using. Also, when you're amplified, you're going to get your dodge back really quickly, so you don't really have to kind of expose yourself getting those melee kills to get your dodge back, but it's going to help a lot with rejuvenating your abilities. The first fragment, I use Spark Resistance, so while surrounded by combatants, you're more resistant to incoming damage. You know, you're meleeing up close, there's going to be a lot of enemies surrounding you. I also use Spark of Shock. This is basically just going to improve your grenade that you use. Also want to use Spark of Magnitude, so your lingering arc grenades, including your pulse grenade, have extended duration, just helping you kill more ads. And then I use Spark of Feedback, so taking melee damage briefly increases your outgoing melee damage. And since you're up there in the enemy's faces, they're going to be meleeing you back, you're going to be meleeing them. It's just really helpful. So on armor mods, first you're going to want to use Dynamo, Ashes to Assets, and Hands On. When you use your melee, you're going to get your super back really fast. Basically, all these are kind of oriented around getting your super fast. On my arms, I use Impact Induction, I use Heavy Handed, and I use Focusing Strike. This is just going to basically help all your abilities come back to you and your super. On my chest piece, I use a bunch of close-up melee damage resistance and just concussive dampener, just, you know, area effect damage decrease. This is really helpful because, like I said, you're up close in the enemy's faces. They're going to be meleeing you a lot, and it's definitely important. On the legs, I use Innervation, Absolution, and Insulation. This is just helping all your abilities cool down a lot. And then finally, on your class item, you want to use Bomber twice and Distribution. This is also just going to help you with your abilities coming back a lot faster. Let me know what you guys think about this build in the comments down below. I hope to see you guys in a future build video or Destiny 2 video on this channel. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in a future one. Peace out.